kids I have to bully at this weekly.
Right.
Hey,
All right.
evening, children.
So let me send this message now that we're finally getting ready, and then I'm good.
Oh, okay. He's talking to people. There's a link in the Facebook. All right. So we're going.
All
It's
right.
going to be Meta Knight versus Lucas. This is a matchup I do not know too well. But I'm guessing that
I gave you props. All right. So
Chunky will go for a lot of trying to zone out King's Meta Knight, because unfortunately Meta Knight, while he is really good in the air, he can get people and like carry people off the stage.
Yeah.
He does not do well against zoners.
well, and one thing that I'm definitely impressed with in terms of Chunky is his usage of both PK Fire and even PK Freeze.
Oh yeah.
Like
So-
I got hit 2 times in my set with PK Freeze, and I would never think that. And good recovery there.
Yes. Chunky is really good at just recovering, so even if he's all the way next to the blast zone, he will find a way to get back on the stage.
And Chunky, for those of you who don't know, is a former #1.
Number
2?
Number 3.
Three?
He's been number 3 in Colorado ever since Brawl.
Okay. So yeah, he was definitely a Brawl veteran, somebody who's known the game for a long time.
Yes,
And-
he,
Ooh, good catch there by King, though. King showing he's number 4 in this season, trying to assert his dominance still.
yes, but things can change, because there's one thing Chunky is really good at. If you win game 1, that doesn't mean anything against Chunky. He will adapt and read the next the next couple games. Because every game 1 that he's lost, he ended up dominating in the set.
This is rough. That's rough.
Yep.
It's going to continue, and that should be
Yeah.
it.
He could not see where he was going.
I like that. I like that coverage by King. I did not expect it, but it was very clean for King. So, but game 1 goes to King. Sawtooth, verify for me. 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5?
It's 3 out of 5.
Okay, cool. So 3 out of 5 it is. That's all I wanted to know. It's been a while. I didn't know where we stood in the bracket. Oh, it was quarters. Cool. So, we have Town and City as the choice. I like this, but it's a scary place for both of these characters. Like,
yes.
Chunky can rack up damage, get him up to the grab. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, good.
Yes.
Great PK Thunder
Oh
recovery.
yeah, he's very good at just getting like the sweet spot of it.
He knows where he's at, and like even after getting hit, he didn't falter.
Yes.
Now here comes an up tilt. If he got that up tilt, it was over. But because he didn't, he's fine. Good catch. Up air, up air. One more, and then he would have gone for the up B. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Nice SDI to get out of that.
Oh, good
And
catch
that-
there.
Yes. Back air being one of the best spikes in the game. Like even if you have multiple jumps and a really good recovery, if you get hit by the sweet spot, you're done.
Yeah.
Especially at that percent.
Good.
Very nice.
Just that the raw smash attacks. He got me with one of those. He got King with one. It's just crazy how he uses it in neutral.
The thing with Chunky is that he's using all of Lucas's options. A lot of options that people have deemed unusable, like PK freeze and just throwing out a forward smash once in a while. But he's using them in a way to very nice.
Great
So
catch there.
But he's both using it as a way to just like to frame trap you a lot.
Yeah. One thing that's King's got to be careful of is probably about another 20%, I'm going to say around, is when I think grabbing will become a kill threat for him.
Yes, the PK hoo-ha is a very big thing on this stage specifically.
Yeah.
And not to mention, if Chunky will endure it out, so up throw is still a thing.
And I really do think that this is going to be a battle of how well King can adapt to being close and how well Chunky can deal with, one, Meta Knight's dash attack. 2 is just the ladders. Like, how is he going to outspace the Meta Knight?
Very nice.
Now this, see? Look at
Platform
that. He
drop.
opts for PK freeze. You don't see that very often. I like it. It spikes. It's over.
Yep.
Done. GG. Chunky.
Yes.
Game 2.
Yes, that was a very demanding game. That was a very demanding game for Chunky.
That was definitely strong. He definitely kept control of the game, and the pace was definitely in his favor, I feel.
Yes, because he knew he was guessing his recovery options as well. That's how he got hit by those 2 spikes, because he knew he wanted those types of angles as Meta Knight. So, but
All right, going back to Town and City, King not really phased by that.
oh, King's is also like a very good player that reads opponents well.
He
This
did
is why
it! He did it! He did it! Oh no! Free hits.
And
That's going to be 50% in 10 seconds.
Yes.
That's great. Oh, King, though, he's answering back with his own little trick, his own little bag of tricks. 46% for him, 54, and 60. Now we're going to see great PK Thunder.
Yes. Also, like how King went used his hitbox to hit all the way above the ledge, so he has a safer recovery.
Yep.
Because, or else he would have been in some chunky.
Ooh, he gets
Nice.
caught.
Nice. What a snipe from Chunky.
King trying to be a little bit too aggressive.
It could work out in his favor.
Oh my gosh, he just goes for it.
And he dies for it as well.
Chucky smiles a little bit.
I'm gonna yell at him later, but
he had
anyway.
a smirk on his face. He's like, if I got this, it's worth. All right, but now King has this lead. Can he do anything with it? He's getting caught a lot. Yep. Good side B to get back. I like it. And that fair. Super strong.
Very nice. He loves using those PSI magnets to move his momentum forward and backward.
Yeah, it's a
when
perfect
landing.
stalling. It's a perfect stalling mechanic too. Like you want to throw off Meta Knight's timing for his dash attacks, his grabs. If you can throw them off, you're in a good spot. But now we got one grab, we got a jab block. He's gonna dash attack to up air, misses the other one, but this is gonna be interesting. He wanted to go after him, but decided against it.
66 on Chunky. Let's see if King can keep this. Keep the momentum going. At least just staying under that percent.
Ooh, that F smash. That was a scary spot here. Now here we go. Free hit. He's going to get one more chance. Here we go. Yep. Good back air to seal the game. Game 3 going to King. So far, so good. All right. Where, oh, where shall you go? King needs to wake up. His eyes look like he's falling asleep.
He always looks like that.
He needs to sleep more. Just sleep. Just go to sleep, King. Sleep like a king.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going Battlefield as the choice here by Chunky.
I can see this is a very good stage. He is very optimal on this. He likes using these platforms just to move around. That's very good. And not to mention,
Oh no. Okay.
he will make it back.
He's fine.
Don't ever make that expression when he's off stage like that. He'll always make it.
Well, I was
Guarantee it.
thinking if King had a really aggressive thought, he could have side beat down and just taken it and tried to do a trade or into the stage and see what happens. Okay, Battlefield definitely making sure it's fine. Look at all those up airs and down airs just kind of floating around.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So one thing King's doing is to try to combat Chunky is he's stalling his.
He
Oh,
did not make it back. He was
stalled too much.
Chunky was made a presence himself over that ledge. Wow. Nice read on the dash in.
But yeah, notice how Meta Knight's covering the space right around the ledge. So his goal is just to like see that nair. He's hoping that Chunky's gonna get too close and get hit by that. And Chunky was doing that to start, but he's backing off now that he sees that.
Using all the options that Lucas does have for recovering. What a combo.
Okay, so he goes up, tries to hit him. He just wanted to connect something. No good damage there, and really good recovery there. I like it.
Yeah. Chunky can just like knows that how to recover with this character. He's been playing this character for about 10 years. So
I was gonna say,
oh, Luis, get eso!
don't let him focus. All right, so really just two big mistakes by him. Like that down B was ill-advised.
Yes, I think he was trying to reverse it because if you reverse it, it will grab
Snap.
ledge.
Yeah.
And he was hoping for like the cheekiest little spike, stage spike.
Yeah. I personally feel like that move should be used as either a hard mix-up on stage that you're safe, or as a like mix-up to get up onto stage.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't ever risk you falling like that to just edge cancel it.
Yes.
It's like people who edge cancel and then mess up and then now they're punished.
Yeah.
why do it if you have a risk?
Yeah. Unless you can do it 100% of the time, I wouldn't do it. Same thing with like combos like this.
Good, good.
Getting that good damage in.
And
good.
yeah, Lucas is floaty, so he gets out of that.
Yep. Very nice.
It's Lucas's turn now. See what he can do.
Yes.
Shield
So
pokes.
that's the thing with Smash 4 Lucas. He's very he can combo you to death like a lot. Very nice.
Oh!
The trade.
This is game 5. This is it.
Yes. So
King
this
is now down.
King is on his potential last stock. Actually, he is on his last
He
stock.
is. This is it. Either
is
he
it.
makes the comeback and takes Chunkies, or he's out.
Yes.
In
He could be
quarters.
out. And this is weird because Chunky really King. Oh, very nice shield. But the punish.
Greedy,
Because-
greedy options. Getting
King is looking for something. I've never seen King this impatient before.
well, and that's the thing with King is when he feels at pressure, he will start dash attacking and going for much more risky options. And I know that he feels like he needs to make it up, but he can make it up slow and steady.
Yes.
All right,
He-
and good. I like the back air thought. Oh.
Once again with the trade.
Oh. I like it.
Yes.
Great job, Chunky.
That was a very quick game 5.
It was.
Like not the whole set felt really quick.
Chunky
just-
just got the timings down for his recovery.
Yes.
Like,
his recovery is just
hey,
he can just
Chunky,
come out.
were those 2 frames? Was it trades?
That's what I hate about Chunky.
You
He
just did it, right?
He just does things.
Okay, I like it.
He just does.
Just
things
did
and
it.
It works.
I guess if he's holding it to attack, then yeah, but you don't want to trade that because you're going to get spiked like
Yes,
King did
because
twice.
That's such a good back air. That spike hitbox is quite large,
It's pretty large.
and to believe it or not, it's
Yeah.
super buff since Brawl.
Right?
Because in Brawl, it was like once you got the sweet spot, that was like ooh, once in a lifetime thing. All right, looks like we're getting Chunky back again on stream. Looks like we might see, if Chunky's playing very well, we might see his losers run.